Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Willowwood, home of your Symmes Valley Vikings, where tonight they're going to be taking on the Portsmouth Clay Panthers. And tonight I've got a special guest with me joining me for at least tonight anyway. A classmate of mine from kindergarten all the way through, a teammate on the first ever sectional championship team, and the son of a legend, a Symmes Valley legend. Mr. Ryan Wilson. How you doing, Ryan?
Yeah, doing good, John. Thanks. It's a pleasure to be here. Looking forward to it tonight. Really enjoy the game of basketball and Symmes Valley in particular. And yeah, we go all the way back to Waterloo days.
All the way back to Waterloo, Symmes Valley Elementary number 2.
Yeah.
A little background on Ryan before we get started into tonight's game. Ryan, we played together all the way through, and then got to coach together. My second basketball job, first boys job, was assistant coach with Alvin. His first time around here at Symmes Valley, and you were assistant as well.
Yeah.
We got to ride the coattails of that team all the way to the regionals, which was a great time.
Yeah, good time.
And now you're currently coaching junior high basketball, correct?
Yeah. Done a lot of coaching over the years, and actually I was thinking last night, graduated high school and had a biddy league team my first year out, and coached biddy league for a few years, and then we had several years on the high school staff down here, and then had kids and kind of moved back down to biddy league.
That's right. Yeah, that's what happens. I've put my time in. We both put our time in as biddy league president for the youth basketball, and But so much for catching up. I'm sure we'll have time for all that as we go on tonight. Let's talk a little bit about the JV game. Symmes Valley's JV team doing really well. Got a couple guys that are seeing time both at the JV and the varsity level, and those are the guys that you would expect to lead your JV team, and that's what's happening.
John, seen most of these boys in biddy league and up through junior high, and familiar with almost all of them. As you spoke, the Simpkins boy is a really good ball player, left-handed, always like that. Of course, you know all about that left-handed jumper, and is a really good player, and several others on there too. I see Will Jones on here as well. He's a really good athlete, really gets after it, really aggressive, and we like to see that. A lot of family ties in here for me too. Levi Owens, a cousin of mine, and got that Wilson blood in him, Wilson basketball all the way. So. Looking forward to it tonight. I think it ought to be a good game here.
Yeah. Now Clay's JV, their record's 1-5, so they've not got to play near as many as their varsity. Their varsity team. Their varsity team's coming in tonight 0-9. They said a few key players for their JV is number 14 Tristan Large, number 10 Zane Ball, and number 12, Aiden Ball. Now, Aiden will play a lot of time up at the varsity level, is what Coach Blanton told me. The JV coach, Tim Loper, I know him a little bit. Got to coach against him at the junior high level when I was coaching junior high boys basketball. He was their boys coach then for junior high. They like to play man-to-man, but said they also will go into some zone. They'll play some 1-2-2. And on offense, they like an open post, and they like to get up and down the floor. Now, getting up and down the floor with this Symmes Valley JV team may be a tall order, because they like to get after it as well. And so we should see a very exciting first game here tonight with the JV.
Yeah, Clay, a familiar school to us too. I think, historically, Clay had a lot of really good basketball teams, but they've been down for a few years now here. It'll be interesting to see what they bring to the table tonight.
Yeah, they've had several good teams in the past, and good at several sports, not just basketball. I know their softball team's always great, and they've had some really good years in baseball. No football at Clay. But they always seem to do well. I was surprised to hear that their varsity was 0-9, but I do know they've played some pretty tough competition. I know they've played South Webster and some other bigger schools from that SOC too. Portsmouth Clay, and another problem, no, I shouldn't say a problem, but it makes it difficult in Portsmouth is all those schools so close together. So if you're at one school and not getting enough playing time, it's very easy just to go and move on to somewhere else that's just right down, just 2 miles away.
And I think about all these little schools in Portsmouth that keep surviving, too. You look at Clay, just a small school, but they just built a new school there, and New Boston as well down there.
Yep. And both really nice schools.
Yeah, yeah. And with the way things are going, you know, you would think consolidation might be an option, but it's good to see these small schools get new buildings and be able to stick around.
That's something you don't see, at least here in Southern Ohio, a whole lot of that consolidation, and I'm really glad because, I mean, you know, it just makes it tough. It makes it nice when you, you know, I wasn't a super great basketball player. If they'd had a consolidated school when I went through, I probably wouldn't make the varsity team, you know. So it's good, and Lawrence County, same way. You got several schools in Lawrence County, not near as close as maybe those Portsmouth schools, but it's just good, you know, for small town basketball and keeps leagues like the SOC1, keeps them going and keeps it alive. Which, you know, next year we're going to a 3-tier system in the SOC, so that'll be interesting next year.
Well, and you know, we've been talking about that too a lot, going to that, and we'll be changing the schools that we're playing, and I think it'll be good for us as a school. A lot of these smaller schools we're playing now, and I see this specifically at the junior high level, they won't even have a 7th grade boys team, so we lose out on so many games and lose development for our younger players there. Now we're going to be playing a little better competition, and it'll be a little tougher on us at times, but I think it'll be overall
it'll be a good thing. I believe it's Eastern, Western, Northwest,
Oak Hill, and South Gallia.
Along with us. So that's going to be, you know, that'll be exciting when that takes effect next season. That'll be good. They're not doing it in football, but in basketball, baseball, softball, girls basketball, volleyball. So I think it'll be a benefit to us. So we're very excited about it. Well, we're about a minute and a half here before we're going to get started. Let's look at the starting lineups here for the game for Symmes Valley. We're going to have number 4, Logan Simpkins. Number 15, Tanner Korn. Number 20, Levi Owens. Number 24, Will Jones. And number 55, Tucker Ross. For Portsmouth Clay, your starting 5. Number 5, Isaiah Witt. Number 10, Zane Ball. Number 12, Aiden Ball. Number 15, Tristan Large. And number 30, Ryan McCullough. All right, so we will not be announcing starters for the JV game, so they're just going to jump right in here when we get started.
So just looking at the starters there, I think we got 2 sophomores and 3 freshmen for Symmes Valley, right? And
I believe so.
So usually typically about what you see at the JV level, you know, a mix of freshmen and sophomores there.
That's one thing I talked to with Clay's coaches. They asked, you know, our JV team if they were any juniors, any seniors on the JV. I said, I know they're mostly freshmen, sophomores, young group, very athletic group. All right, so we're getting ready for tip-off. Looks like I thought Tanner Korn might do the jump ball, but he's backing out of there. Now looks like it's going to be Will Jones. Going to jump in the circle. And here comes Portsmouth Clay onto the floor. It's like 15, Tristan Large will do the center circle duties for Portsmouth Clay.
Not a lot of height here for either team here in the starting lineups. All about evenly matched height-wise, John. Should be interesting what we see here. Here we go.
Tip controlled by Clay.
Vikings in man-to-man here.
Witt with the drive and the shot. No good. Rebound Owens. Oh, stolen. And Portsmouth Clay with the turnover. Simpkins for 3.
Ooh,
good.
Good looking jumper.
Aiden Ball bring it down the floor. Setting the Panthers up. Picks up his dribble.
Panthers Like you mentioned, John, running a 5 out, all spread out.
Witt drives, kicks out. The open post, that causes you to move a lot of cuts, a lot of movement.
Yeah, when they say they run an open post, usually just means the middle's wide open. You're just passing and cutting, trying to get isolations or a good layup off of one of those cuts.
Bring it back around, Zane.
Clay resets out front, continuing to move the ball. Symmes Valley doing a pretty good job of
They're solid.
with their help side and everything, and we have a travel.
Good defense there by the Valley, held out for, a long time there. Hard for young kids to maintain composure that long and focus. It's a good job there. Now they're switched back to zone. Clay is here now.
Owens for 3, no good. Rebound controlled by McCullough. Aiden Ball will bring it up the floor. Down the floor to Large, back to Ball, turned over.
Steal by Simpkins.
Owens with a nice head fake and a drive, nothing there. Turns it over.
Take that drive down the baseline, John. If you pull up short, you're in no man's land. Was telling a player that just last night. You got to keep on going or dribble out.
Pass into Simpkins. No good. Tucker Ross with the rebound.
Good box out.
Offensive. Yes, very good box out. Tanner Corn for 3.
Good
no good.
Shot.
Nice rebound by Simpkins.
Yep.
The Vikings will reset.
Another look. Same spot he hit the other one from. A little short on that three-pointer by Simpkins.
Same ball with rebound, brings it up the floor. He'll take a 3. No good. Rebound control by Simpkins up the floor. Corn picking to Tanner Corn for 2.
Tanner got behind the defense there. Might have left out a little early, got an easy one.
Adam the Cobfather Corn doing his civic duty tonight at the board meeting. May join us here in time for the varsity game. He told me that's not cherry picking, that's corn picking. Bank 3.
Bank's hoping late out here in the Valley.
Aiden Ball for 3. Makes the score 5-3. Symmes Valley. Simpkins.
Notice Simpkins, he's being aggressive tonight with his scoring. I think that's probably good for the Valley.
And we have a foul. Foul is on Will Jones. His first, team first. A little bit over aggression there on the loose ball.
Symmes Valley staying in man here, really pressing up here too, not playing laid back. They're being up and aggressive with it, trying to force the issue.
Hey, California, let's go.
Will Jones there on Zane Ball. Gives up to A.J. Rigdon, who's checked into the ball game for Clay. Back to Rigdon, back out front. Oh, Levi read that perfectly. Nice pass ahead to Simpkins, and 2.
Yep.
On the layup.
Good again, Simpkins being aggressive here. Good steal by Levi Owens, and look ahead after he stole it too. That's what you like to see right there.
Right there. Will Jones with the takeaway. Zane Ball up for the layup.
Even if you don't get it.
And he's fouled.
Always like to see, especially if they got a good ball handler, make that guy uncomfortable. Get up in him and make him not feel comfortable out there with the ball.
That foul was on Tristan Large, his first, team first. On the floor, Vikings will have possession underneath. Pass in from Corn to Will Jones. Will with the miss. Levi Owens for 3.
Halfway down.
Everywhere but in. Large brings it down the floor.
Pulls it out.
Brings it out.
Long rebound on a three-pointer there, giving up to Clay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And a foul.
Hey, don't force it to him. Make it work.
That was on Tucker Ross, his first, team second.
A little bit of a nickel dimer there, but he probably got him a little bit.
Well, that made up for the one on the long rebound when he pushed the kid in the back.
Yeah.
Shoved him under the basket.
Yeah.
He got away with one and got one, so.
Hey, double!
Aiden Ball setting it up out front for Clay.
Good ball
Steal by
pressure.
Will. After the tip from Simpkins, right back to Simpkins for two. An easy two. That'll bring the score to 9-3. Symmes Valley with 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's 33. Wade Bailey's checked in for Clay.
I like the open post. The only thing I don't like about it is you get into a thing where you don't set a lot of screens. You want to set screens against a man-to-man defense to give you advantages, and sometimes in open you don't see that.
Oh, another nice tip. Simpkins had another one.
Good recovery.
Three no good.
Yep. Look ahead here. Look ahead.
Fouls on Wade Bailey, his first, team second. In for the Vikings, JoJo Anthony and Andy Stroud. For Tucker Ross and Levi Owens with 8 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Vikings playing good defense and looking to run.
Stroud shoots for three. And no good. And after one quarter, it's your Symmes Valley Vikings 9, Portsmouth Clay 3. So a good first quarter for Symmes Valley, good aggression. And 2 fouls apiece for each team.
Yeah, impressed with Symmes Valley's defense there, John. I like that man-to-man defense, a lot of pressure on the ball, getting turnovers, getting easy baskets back down the floor. Clean some stuff up with their own turnovers, and this game would probably be out of hand, but, you know, still looking pretty good for the Valley here.
Looking and being real aggressive, especially on the ball handler.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they keep that up and keep their hands out and keep everything going.
Yep.
So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for the second quarter right after this.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you. You know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, you know, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
All right, welcome back for the second quarter. Clay has possession. The possession error to start the second quarter.
Oh, I believe they missed the travel on that one there, John.
Same 5 for Symmes Valley. Nice. Must have been out of bounds. I didn't hear
I'm
the
not
whistle.
sure what happened there.
I'm not sure what happened.
They missed the travel call there, but I'm not sure what happened on the baseline there.
Clay will keep the ball, keep possession. Comes into Bailey. No. Tip by Stroud.
Good
Stroud's
hustle.
got it. Smart move there, try not to force him. Once he lost control, just get control of the ball and get set up.
Yeah.
Keep possession.
Yeah.
Same 5 in for Symmes Valley. Nice pass into Stroud. Stroud turns to the basket. Nice little layup.
Good composure there when the ball went inside. Good post move. A little different set here for Clay from the open post now. They got somebody in the high post here. They got to look at the basket, too, there in the easy one.
Xavier Van Bibber in for Portsmouth Clay. He gets his first basket of the game. That'll make it 11-5, Symmes Valley. Look in again to Stroud. He goes up and is fouled. He'll go to the line.
Got bailed out a little bit there.
A little bit there.
Yeah. When you got 3 bearing down on you, you might have to kick it out of there.
Yeah. foul was on Van Bibber, his first, team third. Stroud go to the line to shoot 2.
I always tell my kids, John, when they're shooting a free throw to find that nail, put your right foot on it if you're right hand, or your left foot if you're left-handed, so you got that side of your body lined right up with the front of the basket.
Yep. Stroud looks to be a little off center.
But true on the second one.
That's right. Ron McCullough into the game for Portsmouth Clay. That's a 3rd point already this quarter for Andy Stroud.
There's a high ball screen.
Isaiah Witt.
They come out here in the second quarter and they've set more screens and they've gotten better offense out of it, Clay has.
Nice feed in from Simpkins to Korn for 2.
Good cut and a good pass.
Timeout, 30-second timeout for Portsmouth Clay.
Really good offense there on both ends, John. You got a good screen and roll down here for a good look in the corner, and then a good cut on Symmes Valley's end. You got to move, right, to get good looks.
And if both offenses will keep that up, that's what we'll see more in this quarter.
Yeah.
We're going to take another quick break with them. We'll be right back.
Mom, can we make our M&M snack mix?
Yeah, of course you can. Here you go.
Yeah! Mom, can Kristen sleep over?
I don't see why not.
Oh my gosh, thank you! Ah! Mom, can we build a fort?
Fine by me.
Find brands for every budget. Family Dollar, helping you do more.
All right, and we're back. Let's see what Clay, if they make any different adjustments here out of the timeout.
Same pick and roll up high, but didn't work that time. Valley did a better job of covering it.
Nice hands there by Levi.
Stay strong. Yeah, got a little aggressive there.
Clay seems to be a little more aggressive as well.
Yep.
As far as trying to take to the basket. Nice hands by Andy Stroud. Ball's loose. Picked up by JoJo Anthony. He goes in and gets fouled.
Little bit of a bailout there again. 1-on-2, but good aggressive move, though.
Fouls on 15, Tristan Large, his second, team 4th. JoJo will go to the line to shoot 2. Oh, that wasn't a shooting foul. Okay.
Nope. Called it on the floor.
Called it on the floor.
Yep.
So Tucker Ross back in for Tanner Korn.
Out of bounds, they go 2-3 here, John. We always did that when we played. It's something a lot of coaches do. Tried to force it in there and turned it over.
I didn't hear a whistle, so I don't know. It looks like JoJo Anthony must have tipped it out of bounds.
Yep.
So it will stay down here with Portsmouth Clay. Van Bibber inbounds. To Witt with the jumper, no good. Levi Owens with the rebound.
There you go.
Nice drive by Levi Owens. Comes up short. Stroud with the offensive rebound, no good. And Witt will bring it the other way for Portsmouth Clay.
Better drive, though, that time. At least he got to the rim. Oh, good hands
nice
by JoJo.
hands. Couldn't come away with it. Witt still gets a shot off. Rebound, Tucker Ross.
Good rebound.
Levi Owens for 3.
Yeah.
And he
good
got
kick.
it.
Good drive, draw the defense there, and kick it to the open shooter by JoJo.
So that brings the Vikings back up by 10. 2:55 left here in the second quarter. Witt picks up his dribble out front. JoJo's all over him. And turnover Clay.
Pressure defense, John, makes you nervous, and you do things like that, turn it over. So
back into the game, Aiden Ball for Portsmouth Clay.
Clay staying in that 2-3 now.
JoJo with the drive, looks to kick. Simpkins out in the corner.
Oh,
good.
Another 3.
Another 3. That's his 10th point of the first half.
Basketball's an easy game when you make jump shots.
Good hustle, Tucker Ross.
Yep.
Ball will stay with Portsmouth Clay. Rigdon back into the ball game for Clay.
Swing it now, go!
Couple tough reach-ins there, but nothing called. Turnover,
No
Portsmouth
whistle.
Clay.
If they don't call a foul, it's not a foul.
That's right. That's exactly right.
I heard a guy on a podcast say this week, foul them all the time. They can't call them all. I don't know.
I don't know about that. That was Portsmouth Clay's 6th turnover of the half. Nice kick again. Anthony out to Owens.
Swing that ball and attack those gaps on that zone and get those open looks. Vikings swinging the ball side to side. Good here.
Anthony with a good look. No good. Rebound Bailey. He brings it up the floor. Nice job of Symmes Valley stopping the ball. Long rebound to Bailey. He shoots a 15-footer, no good.
It'll stay here.
It'll stay here. Young official.
Yep.
Tanner Corn back into the ball game. Young officials got to learn to blow the whistle.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm telling you, right now you don't want to be on officials because they're hard to come by right now.
I know. It's hard to get officials for all games, yep.
I could probably already made $1 million this season if I had my license still.
I guarantee you.
I've had several phone calls. Nice hands there by Tanner Corn. He looks up the floor to JoJo Anthony. Might be out of his reach. No, he's able to reel it back in. Back to Corn in the corner for 3. Good.
Hey, Corn started it, run the floor, and he got to finish it with the 3, so that's good.
Stretches the lead 23-7. Oh, nice hands by Simpkins. Van Bibber will inbound for Clay.
The Vikings staying man-to-man out of bounds here.
Another turnover there for Portsmouth Clay.
And a little too much there.
Yep.
Tried to push a little too much.
Oh, getting a little aggressive and foul. Yep. Levi Owens, his first, team 3rd.
Both players excited and aggressive there. A little too much with the hands. We always taught John Wright, you play defense with your feet and then just knock passes down, block shots with your hands. Keep your feet in the right position.
Oh, nice hands there by Tucker Ross. Ball is loose. And it'll stay on this end. Let's see, Symmes Valley will stay in a man here on the side out.
Got a screen there.
Good hands by Simpkins.
Yep.
Ooh.
A lot of contact,
a lot of
no
contact.
whistle.
Yep. That was Bailey with the shot.
Oh,
there's Stroud with the steal. Looks to Anthony under the basket.
No.
Had to get rid of it.
I can't tell if he called a foul.
Hang on, did we have a foul here? We got a foul and some free throws.
Nope.
No foul.
I guess not.
No foul.
No foul.
No foul. All right, so
we're
going to halftime.
Yep.
So, your halftime scores, 23-7. We'll be right back.
At State Electric Supply Company, we have combined decades of experience and service with the digital tools you need in today's fast-paced world. Visit our website, where all of our products are easily accessible anytime. anywhere, on any device. Our highly trained staff, excellent customer service, and powerful online tools help you get the products you need when and where you need them. At stateelectric.com, you can log in to find your nearest location. State Electric Supply Company, where service makes state.
Sometimes it's nice to be different, and we offer options like that too. We have designer options that just stand out among everyone else. When you're driving through your neighborhood and you want your house to just pop, we can bring that to you. And you'd be surprised at how affordable those options are. If you want a roof that just stands out in your neighborhood, call us now. We'll come out and give you a free estimate within 24 hours, and you can get the project moving with our amazing financing.
Yes, Zoe.
Did you remember my art stuff?
Check the living room. Yes, James.
Mom, when's dinner?
Already on the counter. Yes, Tina.
It's me. I need nail polish.
Come in.
Don't ask.
When putting yourself first means first taking care of everyone else.
All right, welcome back. Symmes Valley High School, halftime of the JV game. We're going to go over let's go over the scorers here for the first half. Let's start with Portsmouth Clay. You had Isaiah Witt with 2, Aiden Ball with 3, and Xavier Van Bibber with 2. For a total of 7 at halftime for Portsmouth Clay. For Symmes Valley, Andy Stroud with 3 the hard way, 2 and 1 free throw. Logan Simpkins with 10. Tanner Korn with 7. Levi Owens with 3. So Symmes Valley comes out, scores 14 there in the second quarter. Offensively looked a little more aggressive with JoJo Anthony coming in and driving the ball and then dishing out. Also the turnovers for Portsmouth Clay, and Symmes Valley getting out and be able to run and shoot layups.
Yeah, I really thought John Symmes Valley didn't really have to run much half-court offense there. They did a couple times against that zone, but they were getting turnovers and getting out and getting good looks off the turnovers, which is really what you want. It's a lot easier when you don't have to run a half-court set.
Right.
And I also really thought it helped. Logan Simpkins is, arguably their top player. He's a really good player. But he came out and he was aggressive, taking jumpers early, leading the team, and I think that'll really help them moving forward. But I think just what you said, that aggressive defense, that's what's driving them right now. They're up in them, they're forcing turnovers and getting easy looks out of it.
And using their feet and having good hands. A lot of tip passes, a lot of tipped. Even on the rebounds, just getting a tip if you deflect it the right way. They just looked really good on the defensive end.
And you got to be able to, especially with what you're saying is we have a hard time getting officials anymore, and I'm not getting on the officials one way or the other, but you have to adjust the way you're playing to how the officials are calling. Because if they're going to let stuff go, be as aggressive as you can, right? And if they're calling everything, then you back off a little bit. So
and I would much rather coach a team that will be aggressive and pull them back than to not be aggressive and try to push them and make them be more aggressive. It's always easier to pull them back. I've had football coaches tell me the same thing. I'd rather have a really aggressive team, maybe a little borderline on the penalties and stuff, and try to pull them back than to try to get guys to be aggressive.
Yeah, and in sports in general, 9 times out of 10, the more aggressive team wins. Right. It's about being aggressive and forcing what you're trying to do. I thought the defense, the man-to-man defense especially, a lot of ball pressure out front, forcing a lot of turnovers and getting, again, easy looks down the floor. And like I said before too, when you're making jump shots, the game's a lot easier, and they made a few threes there, and it just makes you feel better, gives you a good lead. When you're making jump shots, the game's a lot easier.
And I know it sounds funny, but you're having fun. And when the game's fun, it just seems like it comes easier, and everything's easier.
Yeah.
Logan, from what we've seen earlier in the year, that aggression from the first time we had him done this live stream earlier in the year, his aggression is really, just like you said early on here in the first half, has really stepped up. And that was the same case. I was fortunate enough to coach him his 7th grade year. I was coaching the 8th grade team.
Yeah.
And we brought him up to 8th grade as the year went on, and his aggression grew. And it took him a little bit of time once he got up with the 8th grade, but once we got him to settle in and be more aggressive, he really helped us at the end of the year that year and going into that SOC tournament.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see that's happening to him here in the second half of this season. Yeah. We're right at about a halfway point. We are into January, so.
Yeah, we're in the point now, right, where, and we'll talk about the varsity team later, but, the varsity team's young, a lot of guys that didn't have a lot of experience last year, but now you're at the point of the season where you're getting some experience now. And in these games, these guys that are freshmen, well, you're not raw freshmen anymore. You've played half the season, so you're starting to get your feet under you and seeing what's what now.
And getting a little more comfortable with the speed of the game, especially at the JV level, because it is a jump. It is a jump from junior high to JV, and it is a jump from JV to varsity.
Yep.
And I didn't realize that jump, and I think I mentioned this last time. I didn't realize the jump from JV to varsity as a player as much as I did when I officiated. When you officiate your first 2 years of just JV, and then you jump in and do a varsity game, you're like, wow, did I really make that big of a jump from JV to varsity when I come up? And it's true. It's just and I could only imagine what it is from varsity basketball to college.
Well, and I think when we're in school, part of that jump is your body's just maturing, and you just become faster, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And that may be why you don't notice as much either, because everybody's changing right along with you.
Yeah.
But there is a difference. There is a difference in the aggression, in the feeling, and then, like I say, as an official, you can really tell a difference. And just in the play, the kids just know how to play.
Yeah.
So much cleaner.
Yep.
So. All right. Well, we got about 2 minutes here before we start the third quarter with our Vikings up 23-7.
Always interesting at halftime. You get all the kids coming out of the stands, throwing up shots.
Yeah.
I know they do the make a three, you get $2 back here.
Yeah, pay $1 and make your three, you get $2 back. That's a great fundraiser too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I done that when I was coaching junior high. We done that and always made. Usually right at between $50 and $100 every night.
Yeah, because everybody thinks they can make them real
easy.
That's
right. Everybody thinks they can put it in a hoop.
Yeah.
All right. So before we start this fourth quarter, we're going to take a break. So stick around. We got a great second half of JV basketball coming right up right after this. Stay with us.
Yep.
It's no secret that bad weather happens, and in that unfortunate event, we can be out to your house within 24 hours to make sure you have emergency services, tarps, to keep your home from sustaining further damage. But we also work with your insurance company to make sure that you get it put back the way it should be. We want to make sure that you get the best roofing system you can have to protect your home. If you did sustain damage, don't hesitate to call us at the number below, and we'll come out and make this process easy for you.
Transfer Powell is a professional moving company. We pack, we load, and we haul your household goods, whether that is around the corner, across the state, or across the country. We can handle your move.
All right, we're back. Just in time to see Tucker Ross put it in the hoop.
Yeah.
Nice little pass there from Logan Simpkins.
Vikings, as expected, come back out in man-to-man. Switch on that screen.
Nice hands by Simpkins.
Yep.
Poke it away.
Ball stagnant for Clay in one
Yep.
hand the whole possession. That's usually not good. Now
Still by Simpkins. Ross. Oh.
It's a big man's dream to lead that break, but a lot of times it doesn't turn out like you'd expect. Good job by Tucker there, though.
Yep.
Just a little out of control.
Clay now with a low and a high post. Van Bibber with the shot, no good. Rebound Levi Owens, he'll bring it down the floor.
Still in zone.
Nice ball movement from Symmes Valley.
Good
Shot by
look to the
Simpkins.
corner.
No good. The ball is loose. Will Jones will drive it to the basket and put it in for two. His first two of the evening.
Again, just good aggressive play there, John, getting that offensive rebound and being aggressive, putting it back up. Step back.
Little step back there by
Little
Zane
step
ball.
back three, a little bit too much.
Levi Owens, good look down the floor. Kick it back out to Tanner Corn for three, no good. Will Jones with the tip. Can Corn save it? Nope.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, going the other way. Wade Bailey back in the ball game for Portsmouth Clay. Zane Ball bringing it down the floor for Clay.
A high ball screen there. Tucker Ross basically just pushes right through it.
Steal by Will Jones all the way down the floor, and
gets
he's
fouled.
shoved in the back and smacked on top of the head.
And that's the situation there, John, out on a break. You can use both hands to finish at the rim, your right and left. The left-handed layup there gets you an and one.
So Will Jones will go to the line, shoot two. Foul was on Wade Bailey, his second. First foul, team foul on the second half for Portsmouth Clay. No good on the first one. Here's Will for the second one. What do you always tell them players on that second free throw if they miss? Like Alvin tells them, bend your knees.
Yeah. I was listening to somebody talk about that the other day, too. You tell them anything just to get their mind off the nervousness of shooting.
Exactly. Nice feed into Corn from Simpkins. Corn comes up short on the layup.
Another good look, though, just to capitalize. Nice screen and roll again. They switched at that time, but again, the ball's stagnant.
And another turnover for Clay.
50.
Simpkins gonna take it.
Ooh, tough fadeaway
very
shot
tough
there.
shot there. Rebound down to Isaiah Witt. He's gonna lead the break. A little 1-on-2. He's gonna pull it out. Nope, turns it over.
Logan's got it.
Corn to Jones, still on the drive. Nice take.
The Red Sea parted there, John. He had a wide open lane to the basket.
33.
Good job by Will taking advantage of it
Looks
there.
like we got a timeout. Portsmouth Clay.
Vikings pushing that lead out big time here in the second half.
It's gonna be a full timeout. So we're gonna take our break with them. With the score 30-7 here halfway through the third. We'll be right back after this.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
All right. So, Symmes Valley comes out. A little, it's like a 7-point run here. Start the third quarter. Push the lead up to 30-7. Coming out of the timeout with Portsmouth Clay. We got Isaiah Witt. A.J. Rigdon.
Vikings coming out now in a 1-2-2, switching out of the man.
Let's see
sometimes when you get the game out of hand like this, you take advantage of that to work on different defensive sets, which is probably what they're doing here.
Clay right now in a one-man front, which just plays right into the 1-2-2.
Yep. Yeah, like you said, John, you want to attack that with a two-guard front so you can get in those gaps, because that's how you attack a zone in those gaps to make two guys guard one.
Turnover by Clay, nice
run out.
Got a tip there from the defense to go to Will Jones. He was going for Simpkins, tipped to Jones, and he'll score 2.
Will having a big second half here. Again, kind of stagnant, kind of slows the game down here. Not going for steals as much, the Vikings aren't. And Clay not forcing the issue. And there they did, just as I said that, and turned it over.
Nice pass.
Yep, good.
Stroud for 2.
Good finish again. Seemed like Will's involved in every break here in the second half. 1-2-2 is kind of like the 1-3-1, and that guard's got to drop where the ball's opposite.
Simpkins will set it.
Yep.
Clay going man. Nice look inside to Stroud. Misses Will Jones with the rebound and the putback for 2.
Will Jones again with the offensive rebound and follow-up bucket.
Will Jones. Oh, nice read.
Almost right in our
Almost
lap
right
here.
into the monitor there.
John with the quick hands.
I didn't ever touch it. I never touched it. Couldn't reach it.
He was in position.
I was trying to protect this equipment. Oh, nice take.
Good penetration.
Nice penetration there. Zane ball and foul.
Aggravating to a coach, too, when you're in the zone and you let penetration happen like that, because you got multiple guys to cut that off.
So that foul was on Andy Stroud. His first, team first. Zane Ball will shoot 2 at the free throw line.
20 seconds left here, John. The Vikings almost have opened up a 30-point lead here, just 1 point away from it. Now, I don't know. I believe it's the same in high school as junior high. 30 points as a running clock. Is that the rule here, too, or do you know?
I believe so. I believe it is. Ball no good on both free throws, but gets his own rebound.
Clay can hold for the last shot here if they decide to do so.
On 3 from Rigdon, no good.
Now,
I think the clock was running in his mind.
Yeah.
A little faster. Oh, Owens. And that's the end of the quarter.
Levi had the right idea there, just execution.
Defensive quarter for Symmes Valley with no points for Clay. So we're going to go to break. We'll be back right after this.
Mom, can we make our M&M snack mix?
Yeah, of course you can. Here you go.
Yeah! Mom, can Christmas sleep over?
I don't see why not.
Oh my gosh, thank you! Ah! Mom, can we build a fort?
Fine by me.
Whoa.
Find brands for every budget. Family Dollar, helping you do more.
All right, we're back, getting ready to start the fourth quarter here. Very, like I was saying there before the break, pretty good defensive quarter there for Symmes Valley.
Yeah.
Gave up no points.
Yeah.
Clay with, it's like I've got 6 turnovers, and I may have missed 1 or 2 there.
Yeah. Anytime you hold a team without a bucket for a whole quarter, regardless of the competition level or whatever, you're doing things right.
Yeah.
I think we'll see a lot of benches cleared here in the last quarter. Get a lot of kids playing time here, hopefully.
Yep. You saw Will Jones really make a good showing there in the third quarter with 9 points.
Yeah, really good quarter for Will Jones there.
11 points for the Vikings. Oh, I'm sorry, 13 points for the Vikings that quarter.
9 points, and other than a free throw, everything else was a layup too.
Yep,
right?
exactly. Yes. So the Vikings in a 2-3. Shot there from Aiden Ball, no
Got
good.
a good look at it, just couldn't knock it down there. Clay going back to man now.
In for the
Valley
Vikings.
turns it over. Should be an easy look.
Should
here
be.
for the Panthers.
Layup, Wade Bailey for 2. So for Symmes Valley, you've got JoJo Anthony. You've got Ethan Schaefer, Sam Taylor, Nate Wheeler, and Connor Cade. Into the ball game for Portsmouth Clay, number 10, Zane Ball. Symmes Valley will keep possession. Connor Cade will inbound. Oh, flips it out to JoJo. Nice screen from Sam Taylor. Nice steal there.
So 15's playing.
Tristan Large, and he misses the layup.
A lot of times that would be a foul, but they're not calling them, so
Right.
play as aggressive as they'll let you.
That's right. Here's Nate Wheeler for 2. No good. Clay going the other way. Good look, just about 3 steps too late. Deep 3 from Van Bibber, no good. Out of bounds. Possession to Symmes Valley. A.J. Rigdon checking in. Van Bibber. I don't believe the coach appreciated that shot, but he was open.
Yeah. Here we go, a little screen and roll action. Uh-oh.
Oh, you got to go get that ball. That ball was tipped.
Not quite how you drew it up.
No. Got to show a little more hustle there out of JoJo Anthony. That ball was tipped by Clay. He could have went and got that.
Couple missed shots.
Couple missed
Now
shots.
the Vikings
Aiden
come
Ball.
out with it.
Vikings coming back with it. Wheeler trying to get it into Sam Taylor, but
yeah,
defense
I believe
was
he
there.
had the between the legs pass.
Oh, is that what happened? I
think so.
I couldn't see there. Long shot there from Zane Ball, no good. Gets his own long rebound. Shot from Witt, no good. Nice pushing the back by Large. He got the rebound, kicks it out the ball, no good. Sam Taylor with the rebound.
Better box outs that time.
Yeah.
Symmes Valley secured the rebound.
Right now
down the middle.
Connor Cade for 3. No good. Oh, and out of bounds.
Back to the
Symmes Valley.
Vikings.
This is one of those games you better get tough right here. We're going in the ball game. JoJo Anthony getting to know these Portsmouth Clay players personally.
Yeah. That's some aggressive defense.
Yeah, boy.
That may
Hard
get-
for the
that
leg,
may-
no good.
That may get you a night in the clinker in
It
some
might.
states. That's so aggressive.
Wade Bailey back into the ball game for Portsmouth Clay. The only bad thing about it, I know they want to get this game over with, but you got to watch.
Yeah.
Kids, especially now, these kids are playing aggressive and they get a turnover, they go down, miss the layup, so now they're even more aggravated. So they get the ball back, get frustrated, and it just builds and builds and builds. Turnover there for Clay.
That's why, you know, no official's going to see them all, John. But
Oh, no.
you got to get the really bad ones, right?
Yeah.
You have to, you know,
Try to
at least
keep
get the
control.
really obvious ones.
Yeah. Got to try to keep control. Don't just try to get out of here.
Yep. JoJo, not afraid of it, though. That was good.
Large again, no
Another
good on the
missed
layup.
layup.
Another missed layup. Here comes Connor Cade down the other end. Flips it out.
Turnover.
JoJo can't keep it. JoJo with a foul. Let's see, that's JoJo's first. That's the team's second.
One thing you like to see better there, John, is like Symmes Valley, the boy got the rebound. He dribbled it all the way up the floor, and then it's a turnover. What I like to see is rebound, pass the ball up the floor, right? Get it up the floor that much faster. Symmes Valley staying in the zone here. Clay swinging it side to side.
Three from Zane Ball, no good. Rebound, Wade Bailey, ball's loose. Pretty good hands there, Nate Wheeler. We've got a hand on
hustle.
it. Ethan Schaefer trying to keep it from going out of bounds. Clay will keep it down here. Into Witt, he takes a shot, it's short. McCullough with the rebound. Ball with the drive, loses the handle, down on the floor, and jump ball.
Good running head start on that drive there.
Possession error to Symmes Valley with 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
Still in man.
Wheeler looking to drive, nothing there, flips it out. Cade can't control it.
Coach Holland calling out motion over here.
Connor Cade with the drive and gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on Wade Bailey, his third, team second. Connor Cade to the line for two.
A little short on the first one.
Short, bend your knees.
Yep.
Another great Alvin line. Former governor of West Virginia, Arch Moore.
Yeah.
More Arch there.
Yeah.
There he got it up there.
Oh, still not enough arch on it, though.
Nope. Long three there for McCullough, no good. Cade with the rebound.
Comes out there with it.
He's going to bring it up the floor.
And
gives an alley-oop and a volleyball spike from Clay. Wade Bailey's going to run it down. He can't help get the handle on it. Large goes up, and he is fouled by Nate Wheeler.
I'm not sure what he was trying to pass that ball ahead there. Or that was a shot from deep.
Oh, they called the foul on. He called the foul on the boys shooting the free throw. So it should have been on Nate Wheeler.
Yep.
He got it corrected there. His first, team third. Large to the line shooting two. First one's no good. Second one good.
Long couple minutes here to end the game. Seems a lot of erratic basketball here.
Well, you get a lot of turnovers, a lot of balls tipped out of bounds.
Yeah.
And some fouls. We had more fouls this quarter than I think we've had almost the whole game. So
yeah.
As teams combined. Turnover, Symmes Valley. Large gets it, and then Sam Taylor kicks it out of bounds. I don't think he meant to, but. Xavier Van Bibber back into the ball game. McCullough will inbound for Clay. He's telling him to move. Right back to him.
Yep.
He kicks it back out. Schaefer with the tip. Bailey hangs on to it. He shoots. No good. And Ethan Schaefer with the rebound with 50 seconds to go in the game. Symmes Valley a 36-10 lead. A.J. Stroud now back into the ball game with the Vikings.
Symmes Valley may contend here to run the clock out.
Nate Wheeler with the drive, and he is fouled. Fouls on Wade Bailey, his 4th, team 3rd. And Nate Wheeler will go to the line to shoot 2. JoJo Anthony back into the ball game, along with Clay Zane Bell. Wheeler will take his 2nd attempt. And out, no good. Steal by Wheeler, tip by Wheeler, steal by Schaefer on the floor.
Trying to keep him, tying him up, and he does.
And he does a good
now
job.
The clock will run out.
Stroud will dribble out. So, a nice win there for the Vikings, 36-10. We'll be back to talk about it right after this break.
Sometimes it's nice to be different, and we offer options like that too. We have designer options that just stand out among everyone else. When you're driving through your neighborhood and you want your house to just pop, we can bring that to you. And you'd be surprised at how affordable those options are. If you want a roof that just stands out in your neighborhood, call us now. We'll come out and give you a free estimate within 24 hours, and you can get the project moving with our amazing financing.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Do a little wrap up here on the JV game. Great win there for the Vikings. Great job there by Coach Holland. Symmes Valley looking like we talked about for the first half. A lot of aggression, especially on the defensive end, getting the turnovers and running down the floor.
Yeah, I mean, really that aggressive defense there in the 3rd quarter continued. Will Jones really with a lot of easy baskets there. And, you know, I say they're easy, but he got easy baskets because he was aggressive on defense, because he was getting up and down the floor. And just as a team as a whole, you know, and it was basically over after the 3rd quarter. They'd pushed it out so far. So
yeah, that good quarter there by Will really helped push the lead out where it made it comfortable for Symmes Valley. And, and like you said, got to clear the benches and everybody get on the floor tonight.
Yeah.
All right, scoring-wise, let's go over Clay. Isaiah Witt finished with 2. Aiden Ball with 3. Tristan Large 1. Xavier Van Bibber with 2, and Ryan McCullough with 2 for Symmes Valley. Andy Stroud with 5. Logan Simpkins finishes with 10. Tanner Korn with 7. Levi Owens with 3. Will Jones with third quarter 9 points, all in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
And Tucker Ross with 2 for a final score of 36-10. So, Vikings. I didn't get the JV record. I know they got a good record. it's fun to watch these young guys and see
Yeah.
what's developing for the next level.
Yeah, especially when we know them, right? I mean, I've watched these kids grow up and stuff, and it's fun to see them grow up. So now we get ready for the primetime game to come on here. So,
all right, so final JV game, 36-10 final score. We'll be back here in just a little bit to bring you the Varsity Vikings versus Portsmouth Clay.